Welcome back, everybody, to an episode of Next Man Up. So, it's been a little bit since I posted anything, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update. So, um, as most of you can see right here, we have a new microphone, and as you can probably tell by the fact that you're not getting ear fucked by the fish tank in the corner of the room, made some upgrades to some of the equipment so that the audio quality and the quality of the content could start being a little bit better, a little bit more tolerable for you guys on your end. Um, as far as the series goes, I have made a couple of adjustments here. I'm going to throw up a graphic on screen here in just a second, and you guys can see now. So I've made some adjustments for what we can earn points for, and also the amount of points that we can get for certain things. I upgraded user lurk, I believe, from 2 to 3 points, and then I also added in a rage quit for 3 points at the end of the game, and gave us an extra 2 points for turnover on downs. Not a huge adjustment, but I'm trying to find ways for us to be able to get more points to, make improvements to this team. Also, as you guys can see up in the top right corner, I went ahead and added a bank balance. So, you guys are probably going to be seeing a little bit of footage from what I recorded because I played 2 games in between this episode and the last one already. I'm not a huge fan of how bad the audio quality was, so I'll probably show you guys like some quick highlights. One of them was against the God Squad. I ended up getting beat, I think, like 24-7 or 28-7, and the other one was against like a pretty reasonable team. We ended up winning that game pretty handedly, so we came out with 12.5 points, with our bank balance left being 2. So actually, our bank balance is 2.5. I messed up on the graphic, so that's on me. We went ahead and picked 2 pretty big upgrades. I'm going to get into it in just a second and show you guys on the lineup who we went ahead and added. Also, you guys can see down in our points against portion, I took away the turnover on downs because when we're facing good opponents, it's just too punitive to have that. It really doesn't promote like an interesting style of gameplay. I end up having to punt the ball away whenever it's just not smart. Like, it's not a winning play. So I got rid of it just for the fact that it's not going to make the video entertaining at all. Also, I believe I added in the opponent getting 150 receiving yards, taking 2 points away. I thought 100 was a little too low, especially considering how bad our secondary is and how bad it's going to be for a while. Also, the fact that we don't really have a D line. So I went ahead and bumped it to 150 per receiver. So there's not a ton of things that are really going to kill us as long as we don't make a lot of mistakes. But that's what we're going to want to avoid. Now, here we go. We're going to go ahead and jump into the lineup, and I'm going to show you guys the first upgrade we made. All right, so here on offense, we have J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be our focal point of our offense, I feel like. You guys may have seen in the first episode and then some of the highlights I'll show you that running the ball has been pretty effective for us thus far, even using 73, 4 or 5 overall running backs with 80-something speed. So I went ahead and added this J.K. Dobbins, who, if you guys take a look at, on this theme team, he's pretty damn good. So we went ahead and got him. I believe that is a 5-point upgrade. So that's where 5 of our points went. And I think it was pretty well spent, considering 89 speed, 90 excel. I mean, that's a pretty damn good running back at this stage of the game, at least for what we got going on. And then we're going to go ahead and switch over to the defensive side of the ball. And you guys will see that we got Mr. Brandon Jones. Now, he's not the greatest card in the world. We'll go ahead and take a look at his stats right here. He's, 85 speed with the team boost, so it's nothing great. But if you look at the 80 overall Brandon Jones, I mean, that is tough to use. So, both of those cards being in that 84 to 87 range, I believe, are 5 points apiece. So, that's where our 10 points went for the victory that we got in our second game. So we went ahead and added those 2 players to our team. It's got us up to an 81. Now, there are definitely plenty of upgrades that I'm looking at going forward. I'll go ahead and show you guys what all's in my item binder for Broncos to start with. So we got the Schlereth, the Keep Talib, new Marvin Mims, Jade Barron, Sternad. I think this Jade Barron is probably going to be pretty high on the list of guys I want to get in the secondary. We got Jonathan Cooper, Sherfield, release this Riley Moss, Alex Singleton. There's a lot of guys that we could add to the team that are specifically just Broncos players. Also, whenever you take over, look at this catalog, you can see we got this new LTD Joe Flacco. I'm not necessarily trying to buy him because I don't really like his abilities and stuff, but if you guys want to see him on the team, I'll pick him up. So if you guys drop a comment and let me know what players you would like to see on the squad, feel free to let me know. Also, I do have the, where is he? Yeah, this Vernon Davis right here, and also this Brian Dawkins and Michael Dean Perry. So those are other cards that actually did play for the Broncos, as well as the Case Keenum you guys see down there in the corner. Those are players that actually did play for the Broncos and get their chemistry. I figured before we start adding random cards that just get all 32 team chemistries, that it'd be a good idea to work through actual Broncos players. Which there's still plenty of good Broncos players available. So I'll let you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. We'll go take a look at our season record here. I believe, because I haven't played a head-to-head game in a while. I'm only playing head-to-head right now with this team. So yeah, our last game was 24-21 against, I don't know, some guy, RP15. And yeah, so here in just a second, you're going to see us get into game number 2 of this head-to-head season with the squad and the new upgrades. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, and I'm glad I noticed before I jumped into that game, but they came out with new strategy items for this season. So we actually do have all of the better strategy items now. So just in case any of y'all are wondering why there was a change in overall between those cuts, I made sure to add those in because I already got rid of all the other ones. So yeah, there you go. You can see a lot better zone coverage on a lot of these cards now. So yeah, now we're going to get into the game.
Denied.
Nice. That's nice.
Well, this sucks.
Ah!
Yes! Oh my god!
Denied.
What the fuck? Shit. Get him out of here!
There we are. Let's see what we're facing. 90 Lamar, of course. You know what? It's not the craziest team. It's not. I play against worse pretty consistently, so hopefully this guy's not a insane sweat. We can make a run for something here. Dude's taking forever to pick a fucking kickoff play. Alright. Just gonna be putting this thing deep. I ain't got the coverage team to be stopping these guys. There we go. Alright. I may regret this. I may have to start making some adjustments here in a minute because I'm sure we don't really have the people to play this defense, but I'm going to give it a try for now.
Omar, ready?
No, I'm not just going to spam mid-blitz the whole game. There we go. We're forcing an incompletion on second down. Try to come out here and give a slightly different look at a dime. He may try to run the ball here. Holy crap. That is some crazy pressure out of that look. It's not even a pass rush play. And part of me wants to send people to this guy again. I just feel like with this team, you've kind of got to you got to play for. Okay, then we got to stop. We got a chance here. I don't feel great about running mid blitz, but this dude's got a massive advantage team overall wise. No way, bro's quitting. I was about to say, there's no way you quit against this team.
Get him out of here!
You're fucking joking, right? This dude got stopped one time by an 82 overall and decided that he was going to go ahead and just hit the dashboard, I guess. I don't know. We'll tally that up real quick. So we got a win and we got a rage quit. That's going to be 8. So it's going to take us up to 10.5. Now, I'm going to make an executive decision here after that game. Try to get us some more firepower on the defensive side of the ball. Because I don't really think we're going to be able to play any decent teams without having a better free safety. 88 to 91 is 8 points. So that game earned us Brian Dawkins at free safety. That's where I'm going to play him at for now until something better comes out. Which also means that I'm going to take this Brandon Jones and I'm going to swap out PJ Locke. Alright, so we went ahead and added a couple of abilities here on offense. We had a bulldozer and human joystick to J.K. Dobbins. We also went ahead and made some upgrades on defense for our abilities. We added deflator, flat zone KO, and deep out zone KO to this Brian Dawkins, as well as avalanche for his X Factor. We put acrobat here on Brandon Jones, and we also put acrobat over here on Talanoa Hufanga. So let's see if these abilities are going to make much of a difference for us in the secondary. Now, since I got stopped one time and just quit immediately, we're going to go ahead and play one more game. All right, there's us. Y'all see that Brian Dawkins showing up as a 93. Randy Moss. Oh. Looks like we got a Raiders theme team with Rich Gannon and Randy Moss over there. I think we may be halfway okay, depending on how Dawkins and Hufanga can play deep against Randy. We may have our hands full. We may have an okay day. Oh, I thought I had the 89 Marvin Mims or whatever out here. So I started running with them. So I start out at I-form. Go ahead and run like a little stretch play. See how his run defense plays against us. May tell us something about what we're going to be looking at going through the game here. Just kind of a weak box. I think I'm going to go to zone. Dang. I thought we might have been out of there for a second. Alright, we're going to call the timeout for some reason. I'm going to call this drive play. I haven't been in this playbook at all since the last time I played this, so I really don't remember what does and doesn't work. Well, that certainly doesn't work if you throw the ball straight to the defense. We're going to try out this dig play real quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and block McLaughlin and put Dobbins on a little Texas route here. I'm going to put Troy Franklin on a little post, see if he can maybe get some space downfield. Ooh, that's a bad throw. Like I said before, I took out the turnover on downs rule because I really don't think that it promotes interesting gameplay. So we're going for it on 4th down. Is it? I mean, it's Ultimate Team. I ain't never seen nobody punting on Ultimate Team. I did not mean to put him on that out route, but whatever. We'll let it slide. There we go. Big plays by Dobbins. That was close. I really was not sure if this Bo Nix was going to be able to make that throw. Also, speaking of, this is after the Giants game and then after the Cowboys game. If Bo Nix does not get a card, I'm going to get livid here pretty soon because it's kind of wild at this point. I mean, dude has 4 touchdowns in a quarter. They win the game after that whole fiasco. And then EA says, nah, Flacco. I mean, no offense to Joe Flacco, but I don't know anybody that was clamoring for that card to be put in the game. Oof. Oh, he's just running mid-blitz. Okay. Probably should have recognized that. Okay, we're going to put Dobbins back on a... I mean, I'm going to just toss it down to Marvin here. Ain't going to do nothing crazy. We're running a read option. See if Bo can't get out of here. Maybe make a play. We're mid-blitz. I don't know what his option... I mean, that's just perfect, I guess. I can't do nothing about it. We're playing the CPU right now, so... Dude, gotta stop. Oh, who did I have in single? That's Jade Barron in single coverage on Randy Moss. Yeah, that's going to happen every time. Got to remember the personnel they got on the field out here. Can't be running no damn mid-blitz. We're just going to let that go and bounce in the back of the end zone. Let's try to establish the run a little bit more here. It's kind of been pretty effective for us when it comes to playing these better teams. It seems like the running game is decently effective, even with like a kind of mid-O-line. Okay. There also was recently a patch which maybe changed quite a bit of how the run game works. We call this jet play again. So he's trying to get, it looks like he's trying to get Jason Taylor out wide in order to... Dang. I mean, he's in good position there. I mean, he's in good position to make that play. Doesn't get an animation. Probably should have. I don't have a lot of answers for this guy right now. And I can't really say that it's because he's doing anything crazy or whatever, but... I mean, the guy's doing enough, obviously. What was that? Fucking Bo. Jesus, man. I mean, that's a pick right there. Well, we got Dawkins out there to Mabel. Probably don't want him. I want him deep, honestly. I think this guy's really going to try to just bully this team. Because he sees all the overall differences and the speed differences. And that may be where we can get him to make a mistake. It's kind of my hope. Yeah, I'm just not putting my guys in a good position to succeed out there. I mean, this is kind of on me here. I mean, like, I can be mad about that, but the fact is, like, I'm coming out in a cover 2 look that has people in a position to where the seam's going to be open immediately, and I'm not switch sticking to get into place. So, I mean, that's just going to be open all the time. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. I think IDing him as the mic should fix the glitch with the blocking. Yeah. Shout out to Cortland. Yeah, I've got to make adjustments like that a little faster, though, and like kind of recognize when people are coming out in coverages that I'm just not in it. Or, yeah, coming out in defenses that I'm just not. My offense is not in a position to succeed against. I think this is a really light box right here. I mean, as long as the blocking shapes up, which it doesn't. I mean, that's kind of frustrating, I guess. But I mean, what do you really expect at the end of the day with this team? On this little dig concept, I'm just gonna send Dobbins deep. I'm gonna slide to the right. I'm also gonna ID Bates. He still got free. I think I don't slide there. I think I just need to ID. Okay. Yeah. I just can't. I can't get myself in these positions. I mean, I just don't. I don't think I really have a play to get open downfield here. I think screen's gonna be my best bet. I can't even get it off. Of course. I've had bigger comebacks. This game? This team? No, I don't know, but it's not impossible. I'm just gonna play a really clean game. If Marvin wasn't 76 speed. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he's doing. It's causing such like drastic problems for this team. I think I just don't have the guys right there. I mean, I couldn't see what was happening exactly, but I think I just don't have the guys. Try the little halfback screen again. Alright, let's get a little bit of yardage. Crossers. Already beat him to the outside. I really gotta get in the fucking lab and spend some more time in this playbook. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised he caught that. Man, I am so surprised at how well this 80 overall Cortland Sutton plays. Like, he just makes fucking catches. Contested catches. I mean, it's just kind of wild for him being as low. It's kind of wild for him being as low in the overall as he is. I mean, that deserves to be a pick. I mean, in real life, that's intentional grounding, but thankfully, this is not real life. You know, I really need an RPO here. Like, do we have any RPOs? RPO. I think this could do something depending on how he reacts to it. Circle or triangle. Concept again. I mean, it's 4th down. And he dropped it. Oh, I need you to hold on to that, Ingram. Really need you to hold on to that ball there. When it was thrown where I needed to be thrown, he did what he needed to do. Not a good half by me at all. I mean, we're coming out here just getting our asses whipped. Well, it's a superior team, but 21-0 is pretty bad. And we're kicking off. Yeah, I think this one's I think this one's probably pretty much in the bag. I mean, we're gonna give it our best. We're gonna try to go out here and score some points at least, not get shut out. Oh, I forgot. I'm not playing with a regular team. I need to send that. Yeah, I mean, you can see even him just trying to get the edge right there. He's almost out of there. Throw it.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, that's a user lurk right there. Full play. So if nothing else, that's at least points for us. I don't know how far in the hole we are at this point, especially with an L incoming most likely, but it gives us a little life back. It's like we got a kickoff. It's like we get the kickoff and a good return. Okay. Damn. I mean, there's a lot of running lanes there. Like, if we can just get a couple of blocks. I'm going to need to kind of expand what I'm doing out of this playbook. Bunch. I mean, bunch is always good for everybody else, right? Everybody else is always spamming that shit. Is that going to be a PI? Fuck it. I don't even care. I need whatever I can get. Oh. Man. It's open. It's just a question of whether it gets blocked up or not. Troy Franklin's beating this guy. God, that card is so good. I have no explanation for why he can do that. Like, his stats are solid or whatever, but they're not. That's insane. That makes no sense. Let's get our little half slide. We're gonna identify the mic. There's just nothing open there. Let's see. I don't know if we have enough time for this dagger concept to come open. He read it. He just took a bad angle, I think. It's always gotta suck. It always sucks whenever you're like playing it well. You just barely miss it. You know what? I think if he throws that on RPO read bubble, I think this could do something. Damn it, Dobbins. I'm trying to dive, man. Oh, he got hung up in sight, man. Damn, that sucks so much. Damn, that hurts my fucking... That hurts. He's gone. Okay, PS2 makes a tackle. Damn, I can't believe that. We get stopped in the red zone after making a perfect defensive play. Now this guy's just going to chew the fuck out of the clock on us. It's just over. Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna chew the clock, whatever. It's just frustrating because I'd like, if I was a better player, I know I could probably be doing more right now. Please strip him. I need the game to just bail me right now. Like, hardcore. Oh. I get it. Whatever, you're just trying to get out of this game, I understand. It's definitely frustrating how people play when they see a team like this. It's extremely frustrating because everybody just knows that they have an advantage when it comes to pretty much everything overall wise. So they just kind of abuse that. I mean, I need a fumble if that's Rich Gannon right there. That's Brian Dawkins. I mean, it's fucking Rich Gannon. I mean, he's going to try to score here. Throws another pick. I mean, that's a turnover that gets us extra points. I'm not mad about it. Let's see if we can... Definitely can't house it. Hey, that's a turnover, though. Let's go take a look and see. Once we tally everything up, if we actually came out ahead or broke even or what all went on. 250 yards to gain, and I can see that right now. Barely got it. So, Bo didn't get anything. Dobbins definitely didn't get anything. He didn't run on us too bad. No receivers over 100 yards or over 150. Nobody really did too much in terms of that. Defensively, I mean, he got an interception against us. We had this user lurk by Riley Moss, and we also had a regular pick by Drew Sanders. There was no fumbles, right? Yeah. Okay. We didn't kick any field goals. We probably should have been kicking field goals there. I mean, I know we want to win, but I'm trying to get points. So I'm going to have to look back at the graphic real quick just to verify what I'm seeing here. Okay, so we had a user. That's 3. We lost 3 for the loss. We threw a pick, so that's -2. So we're -2 right now. We had a turnover. Just that regular pick by Drew Sanders. So that's 2 points. So we're back at 0. And we allowed 250 yards to gain in. So that's a loss of 2 points. So we had 2.5 in the bank. Now we actually have half a point. So we lost 2. Unfortunately. But I think that's going to go ahead and be it. All right, everybody. So I just want to do a quick review of what happened in this episode. So we had the first 2 games, which I filmed a while back, where we picked up, I believe, Troy Franklin. And then we also added our J.K. Dobbins and Brandon Jones on defense. For the games that we just played right now, unfortunately, we had that one guy who just quit out immediately, which ended up landing us our biggest new upgrade, which is Brian Dawkins for the defense. But him quitting out early and not allowing us to play that out and try to get some more points definitely hindered our ability to upgrade the squad. And we ended up getting shut out in that second game, 21-0. I feel like the defense was okay. I mean, we had a couple interceptions there. Had that one user. So I feel like we definitely didn't play awful on the defensive side of the ball or offense, really. I mean, we got into scoring position a couple times, but just didn't finish off the drives. I'm gonna have to spend some time in practice, like finding some favorites and some good plays to run here, so that I can actually, consistently score in short yardage. But yeah, so that's the progress that we made today. And you guys drop a like, comment, let me know who else you guys want to see on this team coming up. So peace out.